What else can you do with that?
We know that is her signature play.
You can look. That's what you can do with that.
You can watch. Appreciate the attack.
Oh, it touches the line. Touches the line. Morado thought it was out. It's turn. It's Coach Mamon's turn to be adamant about the wrong call. Let's look at that again. Valdez sends it over. Goes for the line. Ooh, that's tough. Boy, that's tough. 10 serving 7. Kasi minsan baka shadow yun eh, no? Oh. Carvajal. She's got to come out today.
And so far, Jem Ferrer trying to, distribute the plays amongst the frontliners. So not just one person being, hindi lang isang tao yung pumapalo sa kanila ngayon.
Great setters today, and Ferrer takes that one. Micah asks for another one. This is why. This is why.
Goes inside. Now you can see the different angles.
Yes.
That Ortiz is trying to bring the ball. Kanina it was a down the line attack. This time around it's a cross-court attack.
Kanina gitna. Yung pangalawa gitna yung nakuha ni Ferrer. Ngayon yung sobrang cross-court na angle naman. The battle of the setters also another thing to look out for today. The veterans Rhea de Maculangan and Jem Ferrer. Over-receive and overreach.
Overreach.
Yan ang tinawag, ano?
Overreach and called on Caballero.
Can you explain that rule for our audience, Anne?
Well, normally if you see the ball receive tapos padiretso sa net, a lot of the blockers would normally reach for the ball.
Correct.
But if the setter of
Attempts.
their opponent attempts to set the ball, then an overreaching violation is called on the person who's trying to get a hand on the ball.
Kaya kung ikaw setter, kahit alanganin, you go for the set.
You go for the set because what you want is to force that violation to be called on the opponent.
On the other side. Excellent explanation. 13-8. Ateneo with a service error. Ailis Nakachi giving a free point. Step ladder format here. 2 versus 3. Number 2 Ateneo tries to beat advantage today. Boone Gonzalez and Remulla. ABS-CBN Sports Live and exclusive coverage. Replays on Balls Channel 34. We're glad to have you with us. Promises to be another epic. And that was Phil St. Merced Kainlep with the attack. Imagine this girl, rookie year, now a win away from a final stint. Cannot get better than that. The only way to top it is an actual championship trophy.
That's right. Of course, that's what they're gunning for this year.
Carvajal sets up Kainlep.
Oh! Look at that angle.
Oh, wow. If Caballero wasn't there, that's a front row attack that's still within the middle.
Just look at this angle. She really went for that sharp angle. If Caballero wasn't there, the ball would fall right within the attack line.
Yes. That is the best attack I've seen from her. That Caballero just matched and says, I can do it too. What you can do, I can do better probably. The veteran Caballero shakes her head. I got you, 1 for 1.
See, Maculangan now is really talking to her attackers in the front line. She wants to make sure that they get to execute a good play.
Checked.
Denied.
Gretchen Ho denied at the net. 11 serving 15. I did say at the top of the coverage in our intro, there is no lack of swagger for this UST team. Actually, any UST team for that matter. Regardless.
It's part of the package.
Correct.
3 point for Ateneo.
It's part of their winning tradition. But they give away a free point. So, second technical timeout. Ateneo with a 5-point lead. Crowd has come out today, Saturday. No games tomorrow. We're down to a Saturday, Wednesday schedule. As we are wrapping up one of the best in many years in terms of a full season. The quality of games that we've had this year, the individual performances, and the crowd support also this year has just been tremendous.
We've seen a lot of those games where the arena was really packed with, a lot of fans supporting their respective schools, and some even not, hindi man lang sila doon nag-aral, but they just really love the sport.
As do we. And us at ABS-CBN Sports, very happy to bring this game live to you. And we hope that the support continues, because volleyball, I'm sure you're very happy, and as a very passionate supporter and still a player of the game until this very moment. Very happy to see this for Philippine volleyball, as Gretchen Ho gets a point back on the running attack.
Now for UST, it's very important for them not to let Ateneo pull away and get an even bigger lead here in the first set. Remember, the reminders of Coach Oji earlier was to make sure that they start off the game strong.
Ferrer goes back to Phil, goes for another angle. Oh boy, is she on top of that ball today?
Look at the reach of Phil.
That's just great form on that flick of that wrist to get that ball downward. Gretchen Ho serving, 18 serving 12. Chance here for Ateneo on the second ball. Phil gets checked. Ferrer goes back to Kainglet, and look at that double block.
One of the advantages again of having a tall setter, Andrea Di Macolangan.
And De Leon also very, very long limbs.
Again, for any team, it's very important that your utility attacker or your setter can block, because most of the time, it's the outside hitter that gets the set.
Panatikla in the front row now. Ferrer goes to A. No net block there. Oh, look at that!
Smart move from Phil.
Oh, Coach Mamon doesn't like this. And that's a high ball, and kaya alam, napakaganda ng angulo. That's a very high ball.
It was a well-placed shot for Phil. She knew that nobody was there.
Let's listen in.
Over yan, no? Over yung sa block mo, no? Sino lang mag-sir, anong i-receive? Maika, takbo mo yan, takbuhan, tapos mag-araan yung balik sa gitna. Ha? One good receive.
Coach Mamon, who has been here at the arena since early this morning with the UST Adamson game. Again, we'll repeat that telecast of that men's volleyball match will be right after this one with Eric Tipan and some guy named Ian Laurel, I think. Doc Ian Laurel.
Over ball.
Over received. So chance ball here. And Valdez is in the front line. Lastimosa takes it. Here's that running attack. It touches the line. Following the instructions of Coach Mamon at that timeout. And
here, sinasabi nga, both coaches are saying it's really all about the players at this point. It's about how they will execute the things that, they learned over practice.
Lastimosa, Ortiz, the front line for UST. Oh, not too much power behind that quick. Lastimosa this time. Goes back. Chance here. They go back to Ortiz again. Climbs the net. Oh, Ortiz.
He attacks. Di Macolangan, of course, with 100% confidence.
Yes. And she's asking for it. Ortiz is just continuously asking for it. We'll talk about confidence by both the setter and the attacker. Oh, and they give away the point. They don't consolidate it. Panatikla, too much muscle behind it.
So far here in the first set, Ateneo has maintained more or less a 5-point lead.
After being down 2 earlier, 3-1. Lastimosa is underneath that ball, and the Cagayan de Oro native on your screens disappointed with that attack. Set is slipping away. 21 serving 15. Ingrid Reyes, the rookie, will come in. Has also had a great rookie season. Two-time best setter on your screens. Not a single time this year as this block goes out not a single time this year has Jem Ferrer gone to the jump serve, which we
Yes.
saw in her first 2 years in the league.
16.
She has
That's
abandoned
right.
it.
Team captain. Rhea Dumaculo.
Well, it takes so much energy. And remember, she has to run to the front to set.
The team's reception is poor, then the setter has no choice, of course, but to run after the ball.
At buti nga libero, nakakapagpahinga.
Oh, that's right, because lumalabas ka at some point in the game. But a setter doesn't, unless you have a reserve setter
Correct.
who comes in to replace you.
Ortiz, unable to put that away. That's off the block.
So, with the hit out.
That's a point for Ateneo, 22 serving 17.
For the Lady Eagles.
It's a bad reception for Morado. Hervasio will set for the former UST high school standout. Coach Mamon will call his last time out. UST down 6 here. Let's listen in.
I'm out. Lady Tigers. Score 17 for UST. 23.
Nangyari. Kaya mo hindi. Patunayan mo ha. Yung galing sa atake, balik agad sa block. Isiban nyo isa. Jessie.
Well, this first set probably must be more important to Ateneo than it is to UST, because UST is still a great team even if it plays with a deficit, as I said in the intro. And they've proven that against the same team.
That's right. Looking back at their second encounter last January 15, it was Ateneo that got the first set, but UST came back in the second, third, and fourth set. And they eventually won that game.
Ortiz will rest for a while, and well-deserved as she gets another point. And Caranga now will come in to serve for UST, down 5. Ateneo 2 points away from pocketing set number 1.
Lady Tigers.
Good serve, good reception, and they go to the back row rather. Phil was there. This time it's Valdez on the other side. UST with a chance here. The rookie. Good reflexes by Gretchen Ho.
Oh, and the net violation now is called on UST.
But nevertheless, that was off the block. They wouldn't have been able to catch it. So, set point for the number 2 team.
Lady Eagles at set point advantage. Eliza Valdez. Serving.
Seen girl we're going to see for 4 more years.
Oh, but that serve
+1.
is
for
short.
When she improves her fitness and he starts growing into her body, and then the skills alongside the growth of that body.
Wow.
Right?
Ingrid Reyes serving for the Lady Tigers.
It's just like, seeing Phil for the first time when she was in her
Yes,
first year.
yes.
You know the form is there,
Yes.
but the power wasn't there yet. And now you see how she has evolved.
Malayo pa, pero a good start for the Ateneo de Manila University Lady Eagles, taking set number 1. 1-0. UST, again, will have to come from behind in the second set. Let's all come back after this short break.